Hello everyone, welcome to Wicked West Books. My name is Meg West, and today I am here with the Villain versus Villain tag. This tag was created by HeyitsOlive, and I was tagged by Laura from Bookies and Cookies, and I will leave both of their links down below. I am very excited to do this tag because this is the first tag video I have ever been tagged in. And the whole basis of this is that you pull names out of a hat. I'm using a wine glass, and you read off the names of the two villains you choose and see who would win in a fight. So let's go ahead and get started. So my first names are Sebastian from City of Heavenly Fire and the King from Throne of Glass. Both of these bad guys possess lots and lots of power. Sebastian's comes from demon blood, and the king is summoning demons, so they would be fairly evenly matched. However, I think I'm going to go with the king from Throne of Glass on this one, mostly just because he's older and has more experience, and he's better at playing the long game versus Sebastian, who wants results right away. The next matchup is Saint Dane from the Pendragon series and Kier, one of the villains from the League series. While Saint Dane has more powers and is able to change himself into looking like whoever he wants to look like, and he can blend in and change the game from behind the scenes, Kier is the head of the League of Assassins and one of the best fighters in the galaxy that the League series takes place in. And while I say he's one of the best, he is not quite the best, so we know he can be beaten. With Saint Dane, it takes 10 books to defeat him at his game. This is a kind of harder decision, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Kier just because he has better fighting training. Although if Saint Dane really knows Kier's weakness, he can transform into Kier's dead wife and probably gain the upper hand that way. So if Saint Dane knows who to turn into, we'll go with him. If he doesn't, then I can see Kier winning. Next in the ring is Ambrose from The Name of the Wind and Joffrey from Game of Thrones. The reason that this one could be a little bit hard to decide is we're not quite sure just how much power Ambrose has. We know he studies at the university, and there are some events in book 2 that let it be known that he is fairly powerful with his magic, and he is willing to kill the king. And then Joffrey is just Joffrey. So with this one, I'm going to have to go with Ambrose. Not sure quite how powerful he is, but we know he is a power, and when Joffrey is faced with battle, he kind of hides behind his mother's skirts. So we're definitely going to go with Ambrose on this one. The next matchup is between Mr. Suit from the Alloy of Law series and Voldemort from Harry Potter. We all know what Voldemort is capable of. He has killed many, many people. And Mr. Suit, we're not quite sure what he's capable of, other than the fact that we know he killed his own brother and has kept his niece hostage for all these years. If you've read through the entire trilogy, you know he's done a little bit more than that. But I don't want to get too spoilery with the Alloy of Law trilogy. Mr. Suit kind of has more backers and is more secretive about his doings, while Voldemort wants to rub it in your face just how much better he is than you if he has the power to do so. But knowing what I know from the third book in the Alloy of Law series, I'm going to have to go with Voldemort being the more powerful bad guy in this scenario, just because we learned that Mr. Suit is not quite actually at the top of this secret organization, despite how much power he has. The next villains are Hitler from The Book Thief and Elphaba from Wicked. While Elphaba is not necessarily the evil character from the perspective of Wicked, it would have been a terrible thing for me to leave her out of these battles. And I have to give the battle to Elphaba because She's the Wicked Witch of the West, and Hitler, while being a horrible, horrible human being, is only human. And with Elphaba's victory, I think that's a good place to stop this. That was round 5, so without making this video too long, I'm going to cut it short with Elphaba's win. Since this is a tag video, I am going to tag Leah from Drums of Autumn, I'm going to tag Steven from Alf Books, and I am going to tag Positive Writer. I look forward to seeing this tag on your channels. Thank you guys for watching, and have a wicked day.